Welcome everybody to episode 50 of Final Fantasy XIV Online with Roselore Seraphina. Let's see what Lustrous wants. What goes around? He wishes to check for any trouble that might be milling about the Grey Fleet. Breathtaking, is it not? Proud sails turning rugged gears, churning. The mill never stops, and so neither can the millers assigned to the upkeep. Vigilance is the key. By addressing tomorrow's issues today, we assure the wheels of prosperity continue to grind. Unfortunately, I've had my hands full with the work of the day and cannot leave my station to tend to the inspection. I would entrust this duty to you. Seek out the other 3 millers, heed their concerns, and apprise Weltzaran of your findings. Very well. I can do that. We are heading... Let me just have a look, see who's closest. Alright. They're kind of equidistant. We'll just make a circuit. What are we running with? I don't know. Ah, here we go. Rijimani. Well, you see the mill spinning, don't you? What more do you need to know? Only problem I have is you meddling in my chores. Away with you then. Nice to meet you, Rudgy. Alright, where are we at? I know, I'm trying to work out which direction to go in. That one over there. Let's go. We are currently dressed up as a gladiator. I have to say I don't like this particular costume very much, so I'm hoping to upgrade out of it pretty soon. She looks weird with that helmet on. Alright, Wainston. Sure, the mill's fine. We'd be wiser to concern ourselves with grubby scavengers that rob us of our yield. Rightio. Now let's go talk to Enshu, who is hiding on this rock. What's wrong, Enshu? Shushu, sorry. I haven't noticed anything off myself, but let's have a look now, shall we? Ah, look there, the sail's been nicked a bit. Nothing urgent, mind you. Cloth we use is the same as they use for sails out on the sea, made to stand up to the blustering wind. Alright. I need to go find Weltzaran, who is this way. I know, we've murdered our tiny mandragoras, I think. Oh wait, have we? Let me just check. Daggers? Nope. Gladiator? Nope. Pugilist? Lancer. No. Alright, back to Gladiator. My ugly green armour. Let's go. Oh man, let's go a little faster, shall we? Alright, so I know I've done my hunting log for the wind sprites so far. I mean, when we go up a level, we may have to go find them again. That doesn't look right. I think I ran right past where I needed to go. Yeah, I did too. Look at you 3 standing around like some hens meeting. Trust you enjoyed your tour of the mill? You're impressed, yes? The matter of Shushu's sale is most worrisome indeed. The matter shall be remedied at once. To delay acting until trouble occurs is to ask for trouble. The Grey Fleet stops for nothing. Full sail ahead. Awesome. Alright, completed that quest. What else is on our board? I know, I'm very tempted to go visit Eastern La Noscea, but I'm trying to be good. So we need to report to 2 people in Limsa Laminsa and also the Hall of the Novice. And then the rest I can ignore. Let's just have a quick look in our journal. My First Grimoire. Okay, the Arcanists Guild. The Rogues Guild. The Marauders Guild. I need to see if I can use that bait now. Crayfish balls. Radio. Oh, and we need to go to the LS. Okay, so there's a few things we need to do actually in Limsa itself. We need to find the madam, and the other 2 are for materia, which I haven't gone and gotten stuff for yet. What is he fighting with? Well, I guess it killed him. It looks like there's some savage dodos. We need to go down to the Tempest Gate. Radio, let's go. Are we heading in the right direction? We are. Let's go for a sprint. It looks like we've done all of the little tasks in this area till the next time we come through. I think some might appear as we go up in level. I could be wrong. Still learning some of the ins and outs of this game. Actually, there's a lot of ins and outs. I'm only playing in the lower levels. I haven't even reached 50 yet on any of my characters. What if we'll go faster if we're moving in lighter armor? Don't think so. So also the other thing we can do is we can now pick up our job quests for the 3 jobs that have just hit level 10, which is good. There we go. So we've picked up fisherman, culinarian. I'm trying to work out if there's another job I haven't picked up in Limsa. I think we've got them all. So the next place... Oh no, and we've got all the jobs from Uldar, so that's good. Right, so it looks like we found all the jobs available in these areas, which means we just have to level them all up now. So that's pretty good. There are toads down here. I wonder if someone should be killing river toads. Let's find out. Daggers don't. Marauder? Nope. Arcanist? Oh good. I was a little worried about that. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to Upper Limsa first. And just find... Oh wait, I see another quest. All right. Whoops. Let's turn. We're going to do this one before we go back. I know, I like questing. Oh, what did we just join? Level sync. I melt with you. No, we're good. So we're going to try and find the achievement salesperson and just see what we've done toward that. Duzrael. Captain Duzrael, stationed at Oshon's Embrace, needs you to track down a guard who's abandoned his duties. Eh? You want to be across Oshon's Embrace if you ain't in a hurry to be someplace? I'd rather you hold off a bell or two. Presently the bridge is such a right confusion of wagons and such, the damn thing's like to collapse. We expect a bit of congestion with this being the only bridge connecting the roads from the dry docks to Limsa Laminsa, but today's traffic is something awful. Speaking of which, what in the 7Ls does Wurstmager think he's playing at, deserting his post at a time like this? Do me a favour, would you, lass? Track down that skittish bugger and tell him to get his arse back to directing chaos at the Embrace. I can do that for you, seeing as you asked so nicely. He's probably inside? Alright, not inside if I can't get inside, so that's not it. Oh, what are you doing hiding in the corner, man? Bah, 'twas only a matter of time before they sent someone after me, I suppose. I heard you. The bridge is a bloody mess. Truth be told, I wish the damn thing would collapse and save me the suffering. I can't simply wave my hands and have everything suddenly sort itself out, now can I? And if I was try reasoning with those demon-spawned coachmen, I'm like to get me head bit off. Oh, come on, you're a guard. Listen, if you're not going to let me be, then can you at least have a word with the more irate wagon drivers? You know, soothe their tempers some. That'll be one less headache for me to deal with. I can do that for you. You take a moment. Right. Okay, so not a people person. Put in a job with heavy peopling. Yeah, whose bright idea was that? Let's go talk to these wagon drivers. You can take your self-important words and take a dive in the harbour. I have shipwrights expecting this cargo and it'll be a cold day in Thanalan before I back down first. Yeah, okay. But you get there quicker if you be nice. You try to comfort the irate coachman. Uh-oh. Perhaps you do have a point. I shall endeavour to keep a hold on my temper if only to see this situation resolved before the moon turns. Whew, excellent. Right, now you. Make way, you ugly bilge rat. I should have been Limsa Belge long ago. Oh, calm down when fishbacks learn to fly. Now move your ass. Oh, dear. Well, you need to calm down if you want to go anywhere. Come on, we'll get it done quicker if you're nice about it. Uh-oh. Well, if you put it like that, then maybe I'll hold me tongue for a bit. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, let's go find Westmarga. And we'll see what else he needs us to do. Something tells me we're not done with the peopling yet. Hey, how you doing? Well, I'll be damned. You actually managed to calm them buggers down. You're a miracle worker, and that's the honest truth. All I need is for the drivers to heed me directions without that snapping and snarling, you see. Well, I best be at it before they lose their tempers again. Oh, and I'd appreciate it if you could let Captain Dosrael know I'm back on the job. Yeah, sure. He is going to hunt you down and have a word with you later, though. He had a moment. Roestmark's back at his post, is he? Your tongue must be made of silver to accomplish that feat. He can't handle the yelling, you see. The gods only know how such a delicate flower survived guard training in the first place. And he's never going to survive duty at the bridge now that work on the Victories, a flood of deliveries come in and out every bloody day. Roestmark had better harden up or start looking for a quieter line of work. Yep, that's about the sympathy you get. We have bone armorlay. We have copper ear cuffs. Yep. I don't even know if I have ear cuffs. Let me try item comparison. Oh no, I do. It's level 11, but the weathered earrings seem to have a lot more value to them. Alright. Well, in that case, I'll take the money and run. There we go. Boom! And we leveled our rogue again. Awesome. Let's have a quick look at the map here. Alright. I'm really tempted to go down there, but I think what we'll do first is we're going to head back to Limsa and clear a few of these quests. This one we did because it was in this area. The others are in a new area. We'll be good. Well, they're kind of new area. I know, the Gubus look so peaceful. The wharf rats and ladybugs not so much. Okay, so this is Limsa and this is the western entrance. I was hoping to find a crystal to attune to. Actually, I probably should have gone into that other area because I think that's where it is. That's alright. We'll regret it later. Okay. Let's find ourselves. This is the after castle, so I think the teleport crystal's down here. There it is, hiding. And we'll work our way down. Harimu, not Harimau. Harimau is tiger in Indonesia. Alright, let's do this from the top. We're going to go down to the Fisherman's Guild. We will work on killing two birds with one stone down here. First thing... Oh, we're so close to the ocean, aren't we? I know, you can see it coming. I've got to try and catch these herrings. For thingamywhatsit, we might try off here. Let's in the shadow. Maybe they like shadowed water. I need to be a fisherman. We're level 15. We should be able to use... Where are my crayfish balls? Oh no, goby balls. That's right. Crayfish balls were for freshwater fishing. Alright, we're going to use those. Goby balls now. And two. Let's see what we can do in the shadowed waters of the rock. Might put a light on the end of my rod so I can see what it's doing. Oh, can we chum now? Yes, we can chum. We're going to do that next time too. Actually, can I do that now? No. Okay, that's what I thought. Increases the chances of landing. Oh, now hang on. 1 and 2, that's right. Well, it's a goby. Let's go again. The amethyst fishing rod is bound to me. Okay. When did I craft one of those? I think I should be also trying to do precision hook set as well. Lominsa and anchovy. I know, I'm at a loss. That's chum. Oh, yeah, no, we're good. Sorry, chum. That should be control 1. And cast. I don't know about quicker. An ocean cloud. Cool. Chum. I'm thinking I might be in the wrong spot for the herring, maybe. We're doing well with these clouds. So while we're fishing, I know, bigger fish to fry. Pill bugs. Do I have pill bugs? I don't think I do. I need to find pill bugs. We'll just catch this fish, or jelly, or whatever it is. Yeah, alright, let's finish fishing. There we go. Alright, I should read my instructions. Pill bugs. Now I have to work out where to find them. After we've been here. I know, because I don't have pill bugs. Oh, I need to talk to this man. I'd like to visit the sisters, Lonward. Haha. You're looking to head inside? Well, that's what I just said. There we go. I think we found one new fish, which is good. I need to be, I know, this is why he had to ask, because I wasn't dressed right. Paramoo, I did it. Done with your practice then? The sting of them tentacle buggers will soon teach you to stay on your toes, eh? Ahem. Now, we've got your blood rushing. It's time to get down to work. First things first, we need to track down them adult coves what rooked the Magitech gadget. Might it be as one of our rogues has heard something? The guild thrives on information, you see, and we've agents scattered far and wide with their glazers keen and their wattles to the ground. Let's pay us a visit to Itolwan at the Drowning Wench. Ask her for a weak ale and see what that gets you. I'm not setting you up for a laugh, lass, trust me. Alright. That's not the door we're looking for. Oh my god. Yeah. Some rogue you are. Can't even find the door to the guild. How do I expect you to find the missing wallet? We got this. Alright. I need to find pill bugs. I wonder where that takes me. Oh, so... okay. Pill bugs. We've got to remember them. Alright, this looks like it'll take me to the upper decks. Yes. Okay. I know. Where am I? I know that place. Which means... I think maybe I need to go... Wait, is that the Marauders Guild? Okay, I don't know what that is, but maybe we need to go straight through here. And up these stairs. And up these stairs? Yes. Here we go. This is the Aft Castle. Which means... I've come out the wrong door. We're getting there. This is not the Aft Castle I thought it was. Where are we? No, it was the Aft Castle I thought it was. Wow, okay. It's this tree here, you see. It hides the hides the Ethernet shaft. Is that the Drowning Wench? Let me just check. Yes, it is the Drowning Wench. Alright. Let's go and check out the Drowning Wench. We need to ask for a weak ale. I still don't quite have the map in my head. A tall one. Welcome to the Drowning Wench. What's your pleasure, miss? I would like a weak ale, please. Never in all my days. We may serve some cheap drog in the wench, but not that was watered down. So our usual ale is too bold for your taste. Mayhaps you'd like to order from the underground menu. Aye, there's quite a lot to offer for a customer with your roguish charms. Was there something in particular I could help you with? Well, the trouble over the magic tech loot. It's not a subtle job. The gang in question is an unusual group of former pirates calling themselves the Dainty Demolishers. They seem to be enamoured of court dandy mannerisms and have a preference for seasoned Galilean machinery. They're also known for conspiring with goblins. Rumours say the Demolishers visit a beastman camp in the middle of La Noscea to fence their goods. And those goods generally take the form of Imperial technology. I imagine the goblins were rather pleased to take possession of a Mark XL3 anti-aircraft cannon firing mechanism. What? If you mean to steal the device back, then your trail leads to the goblin camp in Summerford. Summerford, eh? Well, on your way, lass. Meet me across the river from the camp and we'll plan our next move. Right. Well, that takes us out of Limsa. Where am I going? Let me check my quest list. Alrighty. We are going to go try find bait, which on my map is not on this level. It's on the next level. Do I have anything for the Culinarians Guild? I don't think so. Could be wrong. Beauty. Oh, okay. I want to find the lady. She's not that far away. Yeah, I didn't think so. So we need to come... Or she's down a deck. Oh well, we'll work it out. I know all the side quests. All of them. I think I actually need to go... Maybe not. Let me just check again. Yeah, I do. I need to go down a deck. How do I do that? Probably not that way. Oh no. No, I didn't. Here she is right here. We got this. The disgruntled madam. And a flustered man. Hey. What are you waiting for? That's him, the slasher. Apprehend him. Toss him in the gale and throw away the key. Or gut him and feed his lifeless body to the sharks for all I care. Just do something. Okay. Whoa, woe is me. Whatever did I do to deserve this cruel fate? For 6 moons I saved every last gill of my husband's hard-earned wage, foregoing new shoes, a new purse, sometimes even food for our children, all in anticipation of this day. What's so special about today, you ask? Why, this day marks the arrival of a world-renowned aesthetician in Limsa. My endless patience and self-control were to be rewarded with a hair-raising transformation that would have every fashion-conscious Lominsan oohing and ahhing in admiration. Instead, I find myself accosted by this lecherous lout. Speaking of which, weren't you going to do something about this? Go ahead, have your way with him. I doubt he has anything to say for himself. Oh, no matter what I say, all I receive are accusations and looks of horror. I swear this is not what it seems. Do you doubt me too, my friend? Well, I guess I'm expressing doubt. Hang on. We need to get rid of that, then express our doubt. Right. Well, exactly. Oh, the ignominy of it all. Of course you take her side. For shame, is there not one sympathetic ear in this entire nation? An artiste of my renown should be welcomed with open arms and a 20-cannon salute. Instead, I'm branded a criminal, the tools of my trade, nay, the extensions of my very soul, ripped unceremoniously from my person like barnacles from the side of a frigate. I will not last long in my weakened state. No, even as we speak, the world around me grows dim. With my dying breath, I speak unto you 3 names, 3 kind souls who may yet put right what has gone so frightfully wrong. Forge-master Hananza of Neldeacon Vimeles, Guildmaster Beaton of the Gradanian Carpenters Guild, and Severian of the Alchemist Guild in Ulda. If there was an ounce of compassion in you, seek them out and tell them Jandalane sent you. When my soul is restored and my name rightfully cleared, all of Limsa, nay, the entire realm, will sing your praises. For I, Jandalane, am none other than the Okay. I guess we now have to go and seek out the armourer. No. Yes. The armourer, the alchemist, and alright, so there's nothing more on these upper decks. Let's head our way down. Okay, let's head our way back to the crystal up here, and we will find our next destination. So we've been to the rogues. We need to visit the guildmaster at the Marauders Guild, and we need to. There it is. I know it's in plain sight, and I always lose it. Okay, we are going. We need to visit the Arcanists Guild as well. Alrighty. The lower decks. Well, how could I forget the Arcanists Guild? Let's go see them. At least their crystal's easy to get to. We need to be an Arcanist. Alrighty, let's find out what we're at. Thubergeim. I see the creatures beyond the city walls pose you little threat. It is with great pleasure then that I formally recognize your initiation into the guild. From this day forth, you may proudly bear the title of Arcanist. Awesome. I suggest you continue your forays into the wilderness and keep the pages of your grimoire turning. There's no finer teacher than the harsh mistress of experience. And when you feel you can command carbuncle as easily as you might move your own limbs, return to me for further instruction. I'll be waiting. The next Arcanist quest is available upon reaching level 5. Well, let's do that. Acting Guildmaster Thubergeim wishes to assess the improvements of your Arcanima skills. Ah, Roselore, is it? Are you eating well? An empty stomach distracts the mind and leads to hurried judgment. I must often remind my Arcanists to take meals, so ensconced do they become in their studies. Speaking of such, have you been practicing your tactics with carbuncle? I believe it is time to assess the improvement of your skills. As with your previous trial, I would have you defeat foes in Lower La Noscea, 3 wild dodos and 3 tiny mandragoras to be precise. Watch carefully the behavior of your opponents, formulate an effective strategy, and utilize your arcane entity to its fullest potential. I expect you back in time for lunch. I already did that, but okay, we'll do it again. Now what? Alrighty, we have our new Arcanist mission and we know where to go for it. We now need to go to Hawker's Alley because I want to visit the supplier to see if I can find pillbugs. And failing that, we're going to go visit the message board. But I seriously think there's one in here that I can actually see. Battlecraft. Fieldcraft. Now, I would have thought I could get pillbugs from this man. I think I discovered last time that I couldn't. Okay, maybe pillbugs are a higher level. I don't know. Or maybe I should be visiting the cooking thing? No. See, I'm not seeing any kind of bait in the fieldcraft, dude. What if... No, go away. It was really easy to buy. I just can't remember who I visited. So that was of the land. I did do land, not hand, didn't I? Maybe I did hand. No, I did hand. Let's try land. Oh, so confused. Okay, these give you fishing rods, but they don't give you bait. Yeah, okay, that's not helpful. Let's see if we can find... No. Diemonger. Drives me crackers because I've done it before and I just can't remember where. Alright, well we've been this way. Okay, appraiser, fieldcraft supplier, diemonger, battlecraft. Does Kyokaroon sell them? Best selection. Yes, best selection. Except I can't buy anything from you. Alright, that's not helpful. Let's go this way. We'll see if we can find it. There's got to be a bait shop in here somewhere. Battlecraft, retainers, independent jeweler, swazblade, tradecraft supplier, independent apothecary. Alright, let's have a look in the independent culinarian and see what he has to offer, because maybe he has bait. It was worth a shot. He just sells food. Alright, fine. What about... Alright, it's a long shot. I don't think an apothecary will sell this stuff. No, they don't. Alright, what about over here? Tradecraft. No. I know, and I feel pretty silly going to the market board, but I'm sure that there is somewhere else that I can go for it. Let's go to fishing. No, we don't want seafood. My God. Housing, armor. All right. Lances. No, that's just got fishing rods. Man, my head is like a sieve and I really regret it when it's like this. Oh boy. You know what though, we didn't use the search function on the board. Let's try this. Pillbug. Yeah, I didn't think so. Give me a minute. Alright, so according to Google, when I Google where do I find pillbugs in Final Fantasy 14, I need to be in the lower decks. I need to find someone called Cinny Hill. I'm not sure where Cinny Hill is. So we're going to go for a bit of a looky-see and just see if we can find them. Okay, West Hawker's Alley. Alistair, the Independent Mender. Bane Singh. Unsrael. Scrip Exchange. Ah, Cinny Hill Fieldcraft Supplier. Maybe I was... But oh, purchase items, because I'm a dope. There you go. Pillbugs. I know some of you were yelling at the screen. I'm really sorry, but there you go. I just missed the whole bottom thing. I don't know if I want 99 pillbugs. Again, let's just pick up 20 and we'll go for that. There we go. And this is where you find it. So you go to items and not tools. And it was that easy last time. Alright. Lugworm, pillbug, goby ball, rat tail. I need to be level 15 as a fisherman. I am level 15 as a fisherman. Crab balls are level 20. Rightio. We can make our own crab balls, but I'm pretty sure we can't make our own rat tails unless I find a bunch of rats and go nuts on them. Do I have rat tails already? Cannot believe I did that to myself. I know, some of you can believe it, don't be mean. We need to get rid of some of this stuff. I might just sell it to a local. Okay, no, I didn't already have rat tails. Dusky goby. I can turn into goby balls if I have rye flour, and I'm pretty sure I do. And it would get it out of my backpack and consolidate a few things. Go to 4, because I have goby balls. So there we go. What's that? Lowland grape seeds. Alright, those are things I'd like to sell or try and plant in my own property, which means I don't need an apartment. I need a bit of land, which means I need much more than I have in the bank. Let's go. Alright, we can go find our herrings now. I just need a patch of water. This looks good. I think I'm going through the wrong gate too. Oops, sorry. Oh, no, let's not land in that. Alrighty. Let's go. Fisherman. Boom. Let's go. I need my bait. I need some pill bugs. Alright. Close that. Let's go to... No. Control 1 to chum. And 2 to cast. I'm not sure I'm in the right spot for this, but anyway, let's find out. Ooh. Okay, so that was a 2, and I could have done powerful hook set. One herring from the harbour, no less. Okay. We're heading up the thing. So we're going to have to go back and get our next Fisherman's Guild thing as well, which is good. We're on the lower decks already. Alright. I don't think this is a herring though. Herrings have 2 little exclamation marks. Yeah, this is Ocean Cloud. I forgot to chum. We'll have to chum again. So all we're doing is, this is just bringing up our jobs to level 20 I want at least on these guys. More would be good. This looks like another cloud. So maybe I have a better chance of getting herrings if I chum. Finger shrimp. Cool. And I haven't eaten anything. I know. Trying to do 2 things at once here. I probably should cook that so I can eat it. A coral butterfly. Oh, now I know where to get those. Let's just eat that. XP bonus of 3%. GP and gathering. Ah, alright. That was probably a waste. Let's go. On a gathering, we're fishing, so this is good. I forgot to chum. We need... That should be a herring. I think it's 5 herrings to make our guildmaster happy. Yes. Chum and cast and check our journal. Bigger fish to fry. 3. Right. Not a herring. I know, I really want... Marm kelp. It's a new one. Awesome. Chum. Cast. What's this do? Abandons fishing, yep. Cast light. Thaliac's favor. Restores 150 points. Negates inefficient hooking status, which we would get if we were using patience. Which we're not using at the moment. Ocean cloud. Chum. And cast. So chumming reduces the amount of time for the next fish to bite. I'm not sure what mooching gives us. I should probably look that up. Actions and traits. Oh, 3 harbour herrings. We can do our thing. Chum, sneak, patience. Up, mooch. Okay, we don't have any mooching ability yet. Alright. So that's fine. Right, we have our herring. Let's go and deliver them to our guildmaster. We will take the fast way because I think the guildmaster is a fair way along the docks. I think we should be going out of these gates and in the other ones. It's you know, just the way they open, I guess. Alright. Down to the Fisherman's Guild. I know, I'm so glad to have finally worked out where the bait is hiding. Fieldcraft supplier. Buying of objects. We are not going... Yes, we are going that way. That's our fishing guild. We are talking to Sissipu. Hey! Bring me 3 harbour herring, Roselore. This will test both your ability to use pill bugs as bait and your ability to count. And my ability to actually work out where to buy bait. There you go. There's nothing better than salted harbour herring, save for perhaps fried harbour herring or grilled. No, definitely salted. Someone likes their herrings. You know, in the yesteryears of my youth, I used to use every fish I yanked out to yield a bigger one. A good gamble until the game got gargantuan, I guess. I got greedy. Well, where did you? Well, sometimes it's best to throw back the big ones. Good gods, what's a guildmaster got to do to garner a grain of gratitude? Acting respectable would be a start. Oh, wow, ouch. Respectable? I sailed the seas and snared everything that swam in them. And that would be an accomplishment if by everything that swam in them you meant fish and not lady divers. All you ever brought back were stories about carousing with trollops. But chauvinism is just a red herring. The harbour herring are what's important, namely the lesson of thinking from the perspective of the fish when selecting bait. In that regard, I can say you truly have the mind of a fish, so here is a treat. Some of it might seem like gibberish at first, but as you make observations and jot down notes, eventually all of it will be gibberish. Well, take some time to study up, but be careful not to fry your fish brain. You'll need it for your next lesson. The fishing log is a chronicle of your experience as a fisher. Peruse the fish guide for fishing locations and detailed fish data, or reflect upon your accomplishments by reviewing your records. Alrighty, so we get these, we get our crayfish balls, leather culottes. Alright, we just take the money and run. I need to remember to sell that actually. We'll free up a few slots in our inventory by doing so. Alrighty. Now I should have another quest from Sissipu. Hey! For your next lesson, Sissipu would send you off into the wild. What's that in your eye, Roselore? I know that glimmer. It's the eye of the fisher. It's the thrill of the bite, the rising to the challenge of your rival. Keep that spark alive, friend. You don't want to end up like Wawalago. Not that I'm worried about you. Oh, yes, I can see it. There's a fire inside you, burning for fish. More fish. Bigger fish. It's time to feed that fire. Today is the day you catch your first big one. No one ever forgets their first. Journey forth to the banks of the Nim in middle La Noscea. There you will find her, the Princess Trout. Take the princess and return here triumphant. Her Royal Highness is drawn to crayfish balls. Certain gear, yep. Rightio. Oh. You'll find the Princess Trout in the Nim River, Roselore. Don't forget to take your crayfish balls. I did find one. Here. I still had them on me. Alright. Depending on your perspective, you either rescued or abducted the princess. A prim and proper princess she is. We'll ready her as a royal roast, a feast fit for a king. The king can keep his fancy feast. Any fisherman worth her salt prefers her trout prepared simply. Oh no, I think we're about to do grilled trout again. Said like a surly salt-mouthed sea hag. Hand her over here and heed how the cultured classes cook. A fine day it will be when I take culture lessons from you. Besides, I didn't send Roselore out to that river to fetch a fish for you. I sent her out to fetch a fish for me. Oh, giggling. For my lesson, that is. Yes, of course, that was the purpose of the expedition. Anyway, as you should have learnt, catching a proper fish requires perseverance, plain and simple, and this plump princess trout can testify to that. Continue to apply the lessons I've taught you, and before you know it, you'll be swimming in fish. Does that sound appetizing? Does, if you like fish. We'll have some more of that. Alrighty, we should be able to accept the next. Boom. Wow, okay, good. The next quest, Sisyphus. Sisyphus could use a helping hand with an unexpected order. I've been thinking, Roselore, now that you can catch more fish than you can eat, it's time you learnt a little about the art of fishmongering. Normally, customers purchase fish that have already been caught, but a certain Chicane sailor has a penchant for Frenchness. Unfortunately, the fishermen who usually fill his orders have all somewhat ironically gone fishing, and he's out of luck. I'm hoping you can talk to Chuchuroon over there, or at least listen to him. Well, let's go find Chuchuroon, see what he wants. Hey Chuchuroon, how can I help you? Chuchuroon the sailor. Sailor sees, you the fisherwoman fish the fish? Look out as look out. Chuchuroon spot spots in water, jumping silverfish, flashing silver flashes. Chuchuroon wish to say, taste the silver fish taste. Chuchuroon pay good silver if you fish 5 good silverfish. Okay. What am I fishing for you, Chuchuroon? Speak with... Okay, maybe Sisyphus can tell me what I'm looking for. Sisyphus? Well, Chuchuroon has a way with words, doesn't he? Unfortunately, his way appears to be repeating the word silverfish. Only the most experienced fisherman would be able to decipher that nonsense. That sounds like a job for Wawalago. Since I'm busy doing his job, rest assured that what he may lack in sense, he more than makes up for in nonsense. Oh, harsh. All right, let's go find out what Wawalago would like us to do regarding silverfish. Guildmaster Wawalago. Since when is it civil to sneak up and scare your seniors? I suddenly suspected Sisyphus sent you to slit my stomach. The woman's well aware of my weakness. If she's going to shout about the way I shove down shrimp, she should know better than to leave them showing on the shelf. Or is that not why you're here? Huh. Setting table setting aside, I'll bet you shells to shellfish I know what the Chicane spied. If it was silver and sauntered while skimming the sea, I'm somewhat certain he saw a navigator's dagger. Daggers don't lend themselves to a Lominsan's liking, but the settlers of the southerly isles stir them into soup stock. You can find them by the brewer's beacon. Snaring one is a slippery sleight for a starter, but a flitting flick of the fist for a fisherman with a gold's eye like you have. Now the daggers are drawn to decoys that dangle, so do yourself a favour and fetch some rat tails for them to flash their fins at. Alright, we've got our rat tails. Deliver navigator's daggers to Chuchuroon. Now where did he say we would find them? Oh my gosh. Brewer's Beacon in Western La Noscea. Alright, so we are going into the wilds for that one. But do you know what? I think before we head out, we're going to just... We've got 2 more places to go. We need to head up to the Marauders Guild. Actually, I think this is our last place to... Oh, and we need to go and see the this ship. We do need to go and see the ship. Let me just find that on our map. J. Good for what ails you. Let's find that on our map. Alright, so that is where we're going to go. And we're going to stay here and we're going to start our next adventure there, I think. So I need to go back along the docks to the Astalicia. I'm lost already. I think it's this way. And then next episode we're going fishing and we're going to go find some dodos and we're going to go and... was it dodos? Daggers. Oh dear. I think I am lost. Did I go the wrong way again? Yes, I needed to go the... I needed to go the other way. I know, we'll get there eventually. Oh, okay, that ship over there, that's... No, that's not it. That's our ferry. Alright, we need a bigger ship. I think there's a bigger ship in behind it though. That looks like our Astralicia. Alrighty. Let us head over to the Astralicia. Oh, I love this place. There's so many pretties. Wow. Alright. But before we head on inside, guys, this is where I'm going to leave you for this episode. If you've enjoyed it, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I'll check you later. Take care out there.